Welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. I am so thankful to be in front of you this week, you guys. If you are new to this channel, I definitely want to welcome you and thank you for stopping by. If this is your second, third, fourth, or fifth time that you've seen one of my videos, I would ask that you like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So guys, if you haven't noticed, I have been gone a couple of weeks. I decided to take a little bit of a break just so I can enjoy my family and a little bit of the summer vacation. But I am back, so if you're new to this channel, I typically upload on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I am going to resume my normal schedule. So just a couple of announcements before we get going. I will be rescheduling my hiring and staffing webinar that was originally scheduled for this Saturday, July 29th. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I've been taking the last couple of weeks off. I really haven't had a chance to get the course together. So if you have tried to make a purchase and the link didn't work, that is why. It's because I don't want you buying something that is not ready to go. I will be rescheduling it for sometime in August. Once I have that date ready, I will certainly let you know, because I'm really excited about the webinar and I'm excited for the information that I have put together. I just want to make sure it's complete before you all purchase. So that's the first announcement. Second announcement, do not forget that my Home Care Academy is happening the second weekend of October. That is still happening. I'm still excited about that. I think those of you who have already signed up, I'm excited for that. For those of you who have not signed up and that would like to sign up, please shoot me an email at simplyfujica@yahoo.com if you intend to come. The reason why I'm asking that is the hotel is looking for final numbers, and so I want to give them as close to final as I can. So if you could just drop me a line, shoot me a message, and let me know that you intend to come so I can make sure that you're included in the head count. Plus, I'm feeding you for the event, so I got to make sure I order enough food. Okay? So my topic for today, I've kind of already given you a little bit of a hint, but is how do you avoid burnout? Now, guys, I have done a video similar to this as it relates to our caregivers, making sure they are not burned out. And that's a truly important topic. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you do check that video out. I will make sure it's in the video description because, again, we do want to make sure that if we put a lot of time into developing our caregivers and we have those good hires, we want to take care of them. We want to make sure they're not burning out. We want to make sure that we have a long-lasting relationship with them. So I will go ahead and include that as a resource for you in the video description, and I'll go ahead and link it at the top here. But as an owner, as a business owner, we sometimes have to burn that midnight oil, just to keep the business going. And because this is our baby, we're going to put more effort into it because we have an investment. We have a personal investment into what is our business. And so I know this from personal experience. You could work so hard until you almost work yourself into like madness, right? So I want to talk about today, how do you avoid burning out at the owner level? So if that's something that you're interested in, and I truly hope it is, then stay tuned. The first tip that I have for you is to create boundaries. Now, this is going to be hard to do. Just like you may not necessarily be operating in a 9-to-5 traditional space, people that are reaching out to you are most likely not operating in that space as well. And so you may be tempted to, while you have time or while the kids are asleep, respond to an email at 10 o'clock at night. Listen, I've done this from experience. And listen, while I kind of understand that thinking, really, you should be doing other things with your time at 10 o'clock at night, because your body needs to rest in order to rebound from the previous day and then get prepared to perform at an optimum the next day. So you want to make sure you set boundaries in terms of, if you're working from 8 to 5 on Monday through Friday, then those are your business hours. If you're not working weekends, then why are you accepting a client on weekends if you're closed on the weekends? You just want to make sure that you give yourself ample opportunity to take care of yourself so that you can be at 100% to help others when you're in a position to do so. Guys, this extends into your personal time as well. There are times that I know for myself, like I just may want to on a Saturday binge watch a Law and Order marathon, but does that serve in my purposes for my business or for myself? You know, during that time, my time may be better spent developing my website or creating a webinar or spending time with my children or just having that downtime to relax, get caught up on some reading. And so you want to make sure whatever extra time you do have, that you're really maximizing that time. The second tip that I have for you is listen to your body. So I just started the video off with letting you guys know I decided to really kind of take a couple of weeks off, spend some time with my family. But 2 years ago, I would have kept plowing through. I would have kept pushing through. I would have worked while I was tired, continued to film, probably published videos that weren't so great just to say that I published the video. And I burned out. That's exactly what I did. I burned out, and that caused me being off of YouTube for about a good year. And along the way, my body certainly was giving me those signs of being burned out, but I just ignored them. So when you feel like you're getting those signs of really just being tired, no matter how much sleep you're getting, maybe you don't have a general interest at all in things you typically love, those are warning signs. And so while we all can't afford to throw in the towel, we certainly can make small changes. And so whatever that is for you, because this is going to look different for everybody, make sure that you tune into your body and make those necessary changes. I know being in this channel, talking to those of you, reading some of your emails, I love those things. And I want to make sure that I take care of myself to ensure that I'm able to continue loving, serving you guys to help you get these home care agencies open. Because if I don't have that love, if I don't have that passion, then it truly becomes work. And I don't want to view it that way. I really want to view it for what it is, which is a true passion for serving others. So I say that to you to say, make sure you're doing that self-inventory. Make sure you're checking in with yourself. When your body starts giving you those warning signals, because trust me, it will. Make sure that you truly listen and take the steps necessary so that you can avoid that burnout. Guys, the third and last tip that I have for you is delegate. Listen, the goal is not for you to do everything for your business. I am so happy in my business. I am so happy when I see things getting done that I didn't have a hand in. So you just want to make sure that if you can, because listen, I know, and I've shared this with you guys plenty of times, sometimes it is only you. And so if anything is going to get done, it does have to be you. But the goal is not to remain that way, right? So as soon as you're able to get some help, as soon as you're able to make that key hire, and guys, I've done a couple of videos on this, you want to decide who is that person that you need to hire that can take some of the weight off of you, right? Once you do make that hire, you got to trust that you've made the right decision and delegate some of those duties to that person. So you can't be so involved with what that other person's doing that you're ending up doing your continued work and the work that you're supposed to be offloading to them. That's not a good experience for your employee, and it's certainly not a good experience for you. So you want to make sure you put together a tight training program so that you can onboard that person and offboard some of those duties. Because what that does for you as an owner, as someone who's self-employed, is it gives you an opportunity to continue to deliver on the vision that you initially started your business with. Maybe it's time for you to implement that phase 2 or to scale another service or another product for your existing business. Okay, guys, so that is the end of the video. I really just wanted to kind of drop in and kind of share this with you just because I know a lot of us are taking summer breaks for those of us that can. And then there are some of us who are really trying to get ready, right, and position ourselves for these next school seasons that are coming upon us. So I thought this was a perfect time to talk about avoiding that burnout. Guys, what did I miss? If you kind of start feeling yourself feeling burned out, you kind of start feeling like you're under that crunch, what do you do to alleviate that? Okay, guys, if you haven't already, do not forget to like the video. Do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I release a new video. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay blessed. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a passion for caring for others and you're trying to figure out how to turn that passion into a business? Well, I have the course just for you. My name is Fujica and I am just launching Fujica's Home Care Academy. I want you to join me in Sacramento this upcoming October, where I teach you how to actually get your license in the state of California, as well as operating your non-medical home care agency as a profitable business. Go ahead and look out for the link in the video description below. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I hope to see you soon.